Hello, everyone. My name is Princess Pearl. It is a delight, as always, to see you. Oh, I still have sound coming out of my phone. Give me a second here. Okay. Welcome, my babies, to Not King's Quest for once. If you've been around for my most recent streams, you will have noticed that I've been having so much technology problems. I've had OBS just plain old crashing on me. I've had to use headset mic. I've had to stream directly through the Xbox. It's been a mess. So I'm doing a stream on one of my off days so that I can check and see if I actually have the technology working correctly. And we're not going to be playing King's Quest because I don't want people to be missing out on very important plot. Hello, Dragon Lancer. Hello, Scarfy. Yes, my PNG tuber, PNG Pearl, is a combination of Rosella and Beauty's dialogue portraits from King's Quest 6, and then I made the hair pink. So I accidentally forgot to change the title of the stream before I pressed live, but that's fine. Everything's fine. So this game is called Dredge. It's just a cozy little fishing game about going out and catching lots of fish, and you bring them back and you sell them, and just ignore the night terrors that are out to get you. It's fine. Everything's fine. Dragonlance for 14 months. Thank you so much. You're a sweetie. Yeah, you can tell by the coast. It's just so cozy. Like, just imagine like sort of New England farm fishing village in the rain, and it's all cozy and good. I have played this game before, but not on this account that doesn't have my own personal name on it. So, new game. This is the complete edition, so I have all of the expansions. You see, look, I've got a cute little boat. Job listing, angler wanted. What? No, everything's nice and cozy and sweet. Everything's fine. I just crashed a little bit. Just a crashlet. Princess Pearl Mermaid is not my name. No, apparently it's Pearl Mermaid 820. Apparently there's 819 other people who have chosen the name Pearl Mermaid before I got to it on Xbox. Loading. Okay, let's see. The morning light fills your eyes, and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Greater Marrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah, well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out of there and catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. Can really creep up on you. Okay. That's all the mayor has to say. Just taking a look around on my OBS settings, because that's technically what this stream is for. Oh, you guys are not getting sound from the game. That's fun. Okay, give me a second here. Do. Do. Luckily, you guys are currently handheld. I can pick up this mic and walk all over the room, see what's going on. Okay. Capture card audio. Device connected, not available. Okay. That seems to be working now. Okay. Microphone back in microphone holder. Pearl Mermaid and then my age, classic alias name. Yes, I'm 820 years old. Or I was born in the year 820, one of the two. Okay, let's undock. Oh, right, I have to click and hold. Okay. Look at my little boat. Isn't it so cute? Rotate camera, do. Adjust height. There we go. Had to really swing it. Okay, we are at a fishing spot. Press A to start fishing. Start fishing. I have a blue mackerel. So basically this game is a combination of inventory management, like a sort of a standard rhythm game type fishing game, and Eldritch Horror. Mermaids get really old, no? Never ask a lady her age. Oof. So I'm gonna catch all these mackerel. Luckily, you can't permanently overfish any spot, because if you could, then I would feel bad. But as you can't, I don't. Okay, now the spot has been depleted. Luckily, they'll all be back tomorrow. So there is time in this game, but it only passes when you're actually moving or doing things. Whoops. So you see the fish come out in different sizes and shapes, and you have to get them all to fit in your inventory over here. You have certain spots that are for you have to have for your fishing rods, or later on your trawling nets. The trawling nets go over here. You have engines go all the way down here, and you have later on I'll have lights, and they'll go up here. Oh, the water noises are so good. Oops. Oh, I didn't think I was going to get that one. There we go. Put you down there. Oops. Yeah, see, time only advances when moving, fishing, or taking other specific actions. So, like, I can sit here and look around forever, but time doesn't actually move until I start swinging the boat around. Oh. So you see here, this is a fishing spot that requires a shallow rod. And the one I have is coastal only, so I can't catch these little guys. Some sort of ray. Oh, you weren't asking about a lady's age? You're just asking about mermaid kind in general? All depends on where the mermaids are from. Mermaids that live in lakes often don't live as long as the great ocean-faring mermaids. I got lore. Ooh. A shiny thing. Would I like a shiny thing? Of course I would. Everybody likes shiny things. Gonna get a shiny thing. Aha! So if I click this and I go into my cabin, I can see my pursuits. Catch fish for the day. Good. I have my encyclopedia, which is descriptions of the fish I've caught, where they can be caught, what kind of rods I need, all that sort of good stuff, including wonderful ones such as exotic and aberrations. And then I also have messages. So I found a message in a bottle dated the 20th of August, 1927. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon, and our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and islets at the back of Greater Marrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know we will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night. Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean Riches was a good name. I think he's prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. So we have lore. Lore. I thought it would be the other way around because less predators in the lakes. Well, if you think about it this way, in lakes you have smaller fish. You got your all of your sort of your trout and things. They don't live all of that long, but in the ocean you get much larger fish, such as your moas, and up to your cetaceans, so your whales, your dolphins, and that sort of thing, who have very long lives. Haha. Okay, it is 5 o'clock. My boat is slow. I think I can maybe get one more fish. Oh, that's all the fish there be there. Select your lights by holding left bumper, then toggle them with X. Left bumper. X. Whoop, I don't have any light. Oh, there we go. I have a little light. Because it's now nighttime. And nighttime is the right time. Observe. Spooky light. And we have the lighthouse over here. Ooh. Sparkles. Let's look at the sparkles. Inspect. The lighthouse towers above. Waves crash endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. You ponder the intrinsic power of this structure, a vast column of stone shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruin, its purpose exhausted? The lighthouse towers above. Spooky! Oh, this game is way more fun with headphones. Exposure to fog and other things increase your panic. Bright lights and sleeping will reduce it. Oh, this is so much creepier with headphones. I've played this just like the sound coming from the TV before. A floating buoy. It serves to mark safe passage against dangerous rocks and obscured hazards. Its dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. So AKA, if I'm near that, my panic won't be as bad. pull into the dock here. You step onto the dock at Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. I see you've turned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, you should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you this replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, you'll need to sell fish in the local market, paying off your debt and, in turn, keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Selling fish helps the town and pays off my debt. Got it. Or, where do I sell the fish? Off you go then. Sell the fish while they're still fresh. So I can go to the fishmonger. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around the downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised I found a new one so fast. Well, what happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out there. Here, sorry, it's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. Pay for your fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more, too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different. But while you've still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. Now, I don't know what happens if you don't pay it off right away. Like, if you try and get to the other fishing villages first. Hello, Humpa. Yes, boat quest. Shivananda says, as a vegan, you have to protest this game. I'm very sorry. Yeah, we do be fishing. So I can sell. The flies on this are too accurate. I keep on thinking like, oh, there's a fly in front of my TV. So I'm just going to sell all my fish. But as I look around at them, you can see like different size, sells for different amount. And like the ones that I got at the beginning of the day are actually now stale. Oh, usually they'll last a day. Interesting. They can go all the way to rotten, and you do need rotten fish for certain things. Return to the town. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I've no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here. I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something of it. Why don't you take it? So this is a research part. A curious-looking component. Could be used to develop new equipment, but would need some investigation at a dock first. Thank you! And then I have to put it in my inventory somewhere. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. Thank you, Mayor Tutorial. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Ooh, and I got an achievement! Complete the introduction quest. Hooray! Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks, or any damage at all, I can patch it up. Mostly. She shrugs and gestured toward the hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install. So plan ahead. So, if I wanted to, I could get a simple skimmer, and I can swap that out with my basic fishing pole if I wanted to go for some of the shallow fish. Oh no, I can put that on this side. But then I don't have as much room for carrying fish. So it's all about balancing your inventory space. I can also get another engine. So, but I won't go very fast. Like, I don't know that it's worth the expense at this point. No trawling net if it's available. I can get a light. I don't tend to use the lights all that much. You know, I think I might get the skimmer just because it gives me, like, I don't have to worry about which fish I'm coming across. So that took a little bit of time and a little bit of money. I can also go do some research because I have one research part. The flexible fishing pole is probably a good thing to look at. Or I can start looking into engine improvements, which make a big difference later on in the game when you get to go to some of the other areas. On the 14th, you watched Saturday the 14th, and there was a mayor pest control. Yeah, I completely forgot that it was Friday the 13th this past weekend. It totally makes sense, though. I was supposed to go and do some things in the morning, and I forgot all of my paperwork, and I stayed up really late to do it, and so I was like, ugh, what a mess. Pressing buttons on my phone. 7 stream, that's hard to say, 7 stream streak for Humpa. Well done. As this happens to be a fish-related game, you cannot be hearing an ad song of a Swedish product called Callie's Roe Paste. All right then. Could be worse. Fish heads, roly-poly fish heads. Fish heads, eat them up, yum. So I'm gonna rest till dawn. That gets my sanity improved. And let's go fishing. We'll be alright if the wind is in our sails. We'll be alright if the wind is in our sails. We'll be alright if the wind is in our sails. And we'll all hang on behind. And we'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. And we'll all hang on behind. Will there be shanties in this stream? You bet your bippy. Okay, so you see how eels have a slightly different setup? Like everything else I fished so far, it's gone round and around and you have to hit a timer. This one goes back and back and forth, sorry. And now I have a great eel. But I can only have, I guess I can move this down, then I can move this over. I'll get one more. So even if you're really bad at the fishing in this game, it still will actually, like, the fish get reeled in regardless. You can just, like, let the controller sit and it'll keep going. This chill little cozy game. totally not ominous at all. To the fishmonger. Had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay above your normal prices. Oh, well, tell me about this order. They asked for 1 gulf flounder and 1 gray eel. Oh, that's what I caught. I'm so smart. Just bring them in when you have them. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort that for you. I am ahead of the game. Have you got any fish for that order? Yes, I do. Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep the order on ice till you're ready to go. So, you see, he have a spot for the gulf flounder and the gray eel. So let's see, what are my smaller ones? Because then I get a good price for my small guys. 31, 30, 37. And 51, 45. Oops. The fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Good. They should be pleased with these. In Germany, you have vegan salmon at Aldi? Nice! Oh, I have another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many fishing for squid these days. They only feed at night, and well, you know what nights are like around here. Good luck. I'm gonna sell the rest of my fish. And back out. Gotta make that money. Cash money millionaires. You see over there we've got some shark, but I don't have a big enough rod to catch shark. Haha! Trophy fish caught! So that one's just worth more and gets auto-fished. No more fish here. I don't remember if I can dredge yet or if I need to get something attached for that. Yeah, I can't dredge anything yet. And like, that's literally the name of the game. Ooh, the bloopities. Do you hear the bloopities? Spooky things are coming. Spooky. Whoops. Okay, we're full night now. The later it gets, the darker it gets, the crazier I get. Now I have an arrow squid. Just looking around to see if there's any spookies out to get me. I have to be careful because as you start to panic, things can start appearing in the water. So you gotta go slow. See, that rock wasn't there. That wasn't there. Should be safe here. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Oh, why are you here? I've come to fish, I've come to see the area, I've come to meet people. Well, I've come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Spooky! Ooh, and the mayor has something to say. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Marrow? Would you get this package to the dock worker there, please? Sure. Now I gotta carry this around, too, until I get over there. The mayor hands you a small, damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Oh, the dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Okay, and fishmonger. Do I have any fish for the order? Yes, I do. Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep the order on ice till it's ready to go. Okay. Oh, no, I don't have... Okay, I can give you 2 squid. 20, 26, 21. Okay, you can definitely have this little guy. And 6. Done for now. All right, come back when you have everything. Now to regular business, eh? I'm going to sell. Have you seen that strange red light at night? It seems to be rising from the west. Everything's fine. Everything's fine and good. Wait, you didn't see any rock? I must have imagined it. Oh no. Hello, Nebenander? Good, nice to see you here. Welcome to my stream. I'm fishing. Well, right now I'm selling fish. Okay. And I'm going to be bold. Bold and daring. I'm going to try and get that other nighttime fish I needed. Ah! Don't crash into the rocks. Oh, oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, nope, nope. We ain't playing that game. No, okay. Yeah, let's go to sleep. Let's go to sleep. Yeah, as you start to panic more, you lose your lights. Okay. So the mayor wanted us to go to Lesser Marrow, which is across the way here. It's very slow going at this point because I've only got the most basic engine. That's fine. Lightning's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, this is way cooler with good headphones. Last time I played it was just played through the TV speakers. This is way better with headphones. What? A delivery? Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. Can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm gonna pay you, I suppose. He hands you some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. Surely get more use out of it. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of the pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. Know how lonely it can be. So this is a cool little feature. When I get books, I put them in my inventory and I can just select that I'm reading them. And as I go around and time passes, I read the book. So it's a nice way to have like skill progression in the game without actually having to have like a way to unlock new abilities. So by reading books, you can get like this one, I believe it lowers the percentage chance of a fishing spot being depleted. So might get a few extra fish out of any one fishing spot on any one day. Or you can get ones that make you sail faster or fish faster or things like that. We also have a trader here. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques, the shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Hello, is that... No, I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? I do not. Because I don't currently have a dredging thing. Have to unlock that skill. Fishy fish. Oh, rumbly. Whoops. Les poissons, les poissons. I love les poissons. Just a chop and a serve little fish. Spot has been depleted. Darn it. Darn it. Yeah. Darn it. I've mentioned before I'm not good at arcade things. Darn it. Is there anything I can do? So one thing I can do is I can put things there while I rearrange. Oh, this spot's depleted. Phooey. Uh-oh. Nighttime. Nighttime is scary. Scary noises. If you're ever hunting for specific species, check your encyclopedia. Could have the information you need. Sell all these guys. I want to see if I can find that flatfish before I go crazy. Oh, it's so dark. Where are you? Frickin' water spout? No, thank you. I didn't think they were in this area. No, thank you. Ooh, I'm so crazy. I'm so panicked. Oh no, oh no. You see, that's not a friendly fishing trawler. That's not a friendly fishing trawler. Run, 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 run. What that actually is a giant anglerfish. And it will totally chomp me. And it's attracted to my light. Oh, I don't have anything. Okay. We sleep. I think I'm going to throw a little money into improving the engines that I have available to buy. Oh, thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening me. I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. You're on a boat. You're on a boat. Everyone look at me on a boat. Take a good hard look at the motherfucking boat. Now, what am I doing with a mermaid in this situation? Let's go on an adventure. I'm going to stay pretty close to the shore. Turn off my lights, because why not? A pile of loose debris. Clearing this would take some strong explosives, which I cannot get here. Ah! So I'm staying close to the shore, not only because, yeah, looky! Look! Orcas! Ah! They're so cute. Stay away from my boat. Hello, Limey Blats. You love my PNG thingy? So creative. Yay! Thanks so much. Yeah, it's a combination of Rosella and Beauty's portraits from King's Quest 6, and then I made the hair pink. Ooh. Stingray. Oh, you'll fit just nicely in here. Oh, darn it. Darn it. And I finished reading my book. Darn it. Darn it. But you'll notice on the side that my little fish is going up even though I'm doing a terrible job. That'll do. Inspect. The stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them. Well, I'm going to place my hand on the stone, because that sounds fun. The cold stone does not respond to your touch. Not ominous at all. Get some flatfish. Oh, but I have finished my book, so I can now see that I have a 10% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching a fish with a rod. It's described as a hefty tome and laborious to read. Goes into great detail about techniques that can be employed to reduce the impacts of fishing upon fish stocks. Mentioned something about ensuring a healthy ecosystem for future generations. Well, this takes place in 1920, so pshaw to that, I say. Pshaw, the future. Yeah, I love old video games. I am a huge fan of the Sierra adventure games. Slightly less big fan of the LucasArts adventure games, just because I don't have the same nostalgia connection to them. But yeah, I love old games. So I have different types of fish. I can sort them by coastal fish or shallow fish, like by the type, or I can by where they're found. I haven't been to the Gale Cliffs, the Stellar Basin, the Twisted Strand, the Devil's Spine, the Open Ocean, or the Pale Reach yet, though. Oh, it's getting late. Oh, this might have been a bad idea. All that's left of this boat is an old husk. You pull a little closer. Well, I'm gonna look inside. Ooh, treasures! But I have to figure out a way to get them to fit. The small things will be easy. I can put those wherever. Another research part. Another treasure. I can sell these and little marrow, but the lumber, I think I'm gonna have to leave that. Don't think there's anything I can move to make enough space. Yeah, that's gonna stay here for now. I'll come back for it another time. Hopefully, if I remember. I'm not stopping to fish. I want to get home. I'm scared. Ah, tree. Oops, nope. Turn on my little light. Because he's dark. Ah! What was that? Made my controller vibrate. Wait. When you're panicked, scary things can hop onto your boat and start rotting your fish. Oh no. I just heard a foghorn. That means it's there's an anglerfish out there. You see, as you get more panicked, the smoke from the smokestack starts to get darker. The rotten fish are not worth more to everybody. There is a specific quest which requires rotten fish. They might be worth more in like the iron rig stuff. I honestly don't know. I haven't played with that a lot. But like, you only need rotten fish for quests. Not all schools of fish are the same. Some contain abnormal specimens. Sometimes you can even tell from looking at the surface. I'm going to sell all my fish. Yay, I've paid off my debt. The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood with a spring in his step. Fantastic news! Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted consent for the shipwright to expand our facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger services. Might have something to talk to you about soon. Ooh. Oh, right. I remember what that is. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. Thanks so much, Mayor Tom Nook. This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects. Lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. Well, how do I get materials? There's plenty of decent materials along the coast, from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get at them. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what you need. So, that lumber I found I can use to apply towards lights or engine spaces or things like that. I don't have any lumber right now because I couldn't fit it in my boat, but Oh, right. I want to research. So I want to get more jet drive engines because you see they add +9 knots, but I can get I can stack them. I can have a whole bunch. That way, if one of these little squares gets knocked out, then I don't lose all of my propulsion. So just going to start that right off the bat. Fishmonger, found this book out back. Could be useful to you. Thank you. The fishmonger reaches under the counter and hands you a damp, battered book. A few shimmering fish scales are stuck to the cover. Gross. I don't have anything to sell him right now, but I can get that book started. Rods, reels, and rigs. Oh, I still need to get that other nighttime fish, don't I? Ooh, I don't wanna. And you see, that's why I don't wanna. Everything's fine. It's all fine. Nothing bad is happening. This is normal. Nope, I'm gonna go get more lights because I can't see anything. Ooh, careful, careful. See, that's why careful. Can't see the scary rocks that aren't there in the morning. Okay. Cracked bulb gives me additional 500 lumens, whereas a cloudy lens gives me 750. 180. Range 20 meters. Oh yeah, it's twice as good for not quite twice as much money. We're totally doing that. See, now I've got like a spot like ahead of me that where I can actually see. Still think I'm gonna sleep until morning though. Because it is possible to sleep through the night and oops. Not completely calm your crazies. But I do have all of these treasures I can go and sell to the treasure guy across the way. So I'm gonna do that. An eternity ago, we also ate fish with ate all kinds of strange fish in the family, like fish paste out of a tube, German sardellen paste, anchovy paste, and silax, which translates to sea salmon, but in reality is fake salmon made out of pollock fish and then colored red. Yeah, I don't know why, like, who decided that pollock is the fish that should be used to fake other fish? Because fake crab is also pollock. That's, like, colored on one side. Tasty, though. Welcome. Found anything special lately? Yes, I have. Give me $32.50. Thank you. There's a shiny, I think, over this way. The music's so pretty. Interestingly, this has sort of a very similar art style to King's Quest 2015, which is what I'm playing on my regular streaming day. Sunday night to Monday morning, midnight Eastern Standard Time. Maybe it was the other direction? Whoop. This game is very pretty. And there's sharks. And there were sharks. Do, 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 do. That is the version of the Baby Shark song that I grew up with. There was a boy. Do, 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 do. And a girl. Do, 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 do. They wanted to swim. Do, 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 do. So they dove in. Do, do, ba do 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 do. But there were sharks. Do 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 do. Etc. and so forth. The ruined mansion. The door is locked. Ah, phooey. Can I get into the workshop? The workshop looks as though it hasn't been used in decades. Go inside. You enter, taking a moment to let your eyes adjust to the dim light. You find some horrifying creations among the detritus. A sign of ruin is a symbol of the deep is carved into its small talisman. It's sure to draw the attention of those attuned to it. So it gives me a plus 5% chance catching aberrations. And aberrations are worth more money. And I also have an arterial engine. The bony blades of this grotesque engine are driven by a pulsing heart. It beats in time with your own. But it gives me plus 7 to speed, so thank you. Oops. So now I go 31 knots. Let's see how different that is. It's a little better. But it took an hour to install both of those things, so now it's dark. Do 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 do. I don't have my light on. Silly. Where are all the night fish? There we go. We got some night fish over here. Yes, I needed this for a quest. The black grouper. A short, stocky fish with mottled black coloring. Perfect camouflage in the black waters of night. Whoops. Darn it. Darn it. Darn it. There we go. Yeah, I see I'm much farther away from that rock when it shows up now. Oh, that startled me. Fisherman, have you run into a photographer on your travels? She docked here a few days ago for supplies. I suggested she should take some pictures of the town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. And that's how we get photo mode. Do I have any fish for the order? Yes, I do. Which one's worth less? 31.70 and 31 even. You can have this one. Oops. The fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Didn't think you had it in you. Night fishing is a tall order. Been meaning to talk to you about a new business venture I've been considering. Crab pots. Got one here for you, in fact. It's a bit banged up. You could get it fixed at the shipwright. Thank you. Crab pots are awesome. Deploy a crab pot, don't forget where you put it. Should be pretty straightforward. Just drop it out at sea anywhere and come back after a day or two to check on it. Got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. And I can buy some more, which I shall. Do I have enough money? Oh, I do. I'll get 2 more. And sell all of my fish. If I go to the shipwright, looks like some of your equipment could use some fixing. We can repair that here. Thank you. $7.50 to repair my broken crab pot. And then I will sleep until morning. Actually, no, I have a research thing, don't I? Oh, no, I guess I used that. Oh, right, I put it towards, the little engine. That could. Okay, select the crab pot. Oh. Left bumper. So we can see that the depth. And that there's plenty of crabs here. So boop. 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 They start flashing when they have crabs. Ah, there's that blinky thing. I saw it. I knew it was out there. I want it. I demand the lore. Ooh, I finished reading my book and it scared me. Rods will reel fish in 10% more effectively. Hooray! Straightforward, simple techniques on operating fishing equipment more effectively. Not much I didn't already know, though. So it's just a little better. Give me the message in a bottle. So this is on the 21st of August, 1927, one day after my last message in a bottle. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around, and a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He's been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He's paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. Never known him to be so superstitious. But the ceremony was not done correctly because she kept a keychain with the boat's name. I had to get common crab, fiddler crab. I have a bunch more things in my encyclopedia. Doo-doo-doo. Just scrolling through so that... Why are those yellow? Oh, exotic. Oh. I haven't played much with the Pale Reach, not the Pale Reach, the Iron Rig DLC, so that must be something from that. Ooh. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it! There we go. See, even if you're bad at the fishing minigame, you still get the fish. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Apparently I just cannot catch that one. Darn it. I missed the trophy spot. Okay, no more fish there. Oh gosh, it's late. It's late. Ooh. Oh, I got it. So you see those sparkles? That means something interesting is at this one. Gimme. Darn it. A shard ray. The stone skin of this ray is molded around a black crystal shard. The rock fragments articulate and grind together. Let's see if there's anything I can do to make room. I don't think I can. I don't think I can get a second. Sorry, catch and release. But I got the good one. Where's the town? There's the town. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, thank you. No, 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 no. Non, merci. Je n'aime pas. You can tell when I'm really stressed because I randomly start speaking in other languages. What is it today? You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Now this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish, as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach, and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From its stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay for the fish too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. Sell all my fishies. You see, now I have a handkerchief. A once beautiful handkerchief, drawn from the insides of a grotesque fish, patterned with delicate crimson thread. A man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger. And I'll be clear, I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. That's the house I was at before. So let's get our snoozes in. I'm actually going to cut off the snooze, because it's daytime now, but it's enough daytime that I'm not going to be getting any extra panic. Oh, south. I know my directions. But I'm not wasting like an extra hour sleeping that I don't need to. In real life, I would love to be sleeping an extra hour. Sleep is amazing. music is so pretty. The visuals are so pretty. This is just a really pretty game. But it is scary. At least to me, because I'm a wuss. The ruined dimension. The man is standing in a doorway, watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things, art and artifacts, treasures and truths, and curios that have occupied the periphery of desire. And you have something for me. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable, even after all this time. This handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks and dark depths. Find me these lost relics and will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not give up your fishing career. I'll merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? Well, I accept. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. The collector tinkers with your boat. The relics you're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, a music box, and a key. I would encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences. Anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. That wasn't ominous at all. Darn it. Aha! A fish for me. Darn it. Darn it! I swear I'm good at this game. Seriously? There we go. I'm getting back into it. I haven't played this game in like a year. Oh, spots depleted. Oh, I want to pick up my crab pots. Common crab added to the encyclopedia. He's just a little guy. And the fiddler crab. So common crab. A crusty carapace and clicking claws, caught in a cage close to the coast. And a fiddler crab, a relatively normal-sized crab with a preposterously large claw. The claw can grip with incredible strength, but the arm is fragile and can be snapped off with ease. Or it can go in my pocket. So I can just leave that, and it will keep on catching crabs. Yes, little guys. Oh, it's so satisfying to have an almost, like, a full cargo. people have things to say. And talk to the lighthouse keeper. Do you know any shipwrecks around here? She eyes you suspiciously. There's a spot near the back of Greater Marrow where the current carries in wreckage from the sea. Some nights you can see an unnatural glow rising from that patch of dark water. I can't imagine what's down there in the deep. So if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best if you just move on. Have you heard of any strange things happening? I see plenty of strange things from atop the lighthouse. Sometimes I don't know whether or not I can trust my own eyes. She holds the lantern up so that it shines brightly onto your face. Are you really standing here in front of me? Or is this just another of the fog's tricks? Who lives on Blackstone Isle? I see a lot from up here, you know. I saw that ill-fated boat return. I chose to look the other way. I watched an unnatural glow flicker through those windows. Whatever you've got planned, I hope you know what you're doing out there. That's not ominous at all. Everything's fine and normal. We also have the builder. You approach a woman sitting on the dockside, staring out at the sea. She turns to you. What's it like out there? Peaceful? Difficult? I don't want to talk about it. I'm going to say it's difficult. It's got to be a damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while. Maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forward. Moving along. It's not so bad here. I don't want to move along. I can't go back. She's gazing out to sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move? I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit too. Just stack it up at Steel Point when you have anything. I'll pay you when the job's done. New quest! So what all do I have in my pursuits now? Search for relics. Need 2 lumber and 2 scrap. Ooh, I have stuff for the fishmonger. Do I have crabs? Yes, I have crabs. Okay. This guy's $16.50. This guy's $15.50. You can have the little one. He's just a little guy. And $15.70. $15. $14.30. You can have this little guy. The fishmonger wraps up the crabs and hands you some money. These'll do. Glad you got us some use out of that old pot. You can always buy more here or repair damaged ones down at the shipyard. I have one final request for you. Have you seen around here some fish can develop odd deformities? Oh, spooky sounds. What do you think happens to a person that eats the flesh of one of these mutants? Nothing. They get sick or they go mad. I'm going to say they get sick. Well, perhaps. But I want to know for sure. Bring me a mutant fish. Any will do. Just keep this between the 2 of us. You weirdo. Have crabs. Oh, I don't have any of the materials for the dry dock. That's not what I wanted. I always get the dry dock and the shipwright mixed up. I don't really have the spots to do anything right now, so I'm just gonna sleep. That should be early enough. Let's get right to it. You can see the sun rising, like as I move forward, the sun goes further and further. It's just a cool mechanic, the way that time works in this game. I appreciate it. And now, oh gosh. Have to remember how to do this. There we go. Oh, come on. No! Controller died! Oh no! 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 Controller! Controller! No! There we go. Okay. Let's get that put down. It just disconnected. My controller just disconnected. Like it didn't say. I didn't get a notice on the screen saying that it disconnected or anything. It just. Nope, we're gone. Where's my charging cable gone? Haha, there you are. Charging up the controller because the battery on it is not so good. Gotta dodge the black spots. There we go. Oops. Catch some eels while I'm out here. Whoops. Ooh, spooky eel. A barbed eel. A spine broken with sharp angles and crooked curves. A row of teeth bent on revenge. That's fine. Everything's fine. This is normal. Everything's fine. Will you fit anywhere? Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Have you got any of those mutants with you now? Yes, I do. Remember, any aberrant will suffice. Expect they're all the same. Underneath. Yet, please take this. I do not want it. The fishmonger takes the aberrated fish from you. He clutches it close to his chest, wringing his hands around its slimy body. Yes, this should do nicely. Here's what the fish is worth. Why don't you take these too? They're of no use to me. Research parts. I'm going to be so smart. Do you hear that? It sounds like the faintest whispering. You listen. Silence. In the stillness of the room, the fishmonger's hands begin to tremble. His face grows anguished. Please, sell what you need, then leave. I must deal with the creature. Quickly now. Yeah, have my crabs. Oops. The fishmonger's door slams behind you. You hear a heavy scraping of a metal bar sliding across it. That's fine. Everything's fine. Normal and good. Oh, I'm going to have the good engines. And we have 2 more rod spaces, net spaces, which are quite good, but I don't have any nets yet. I'm going to put one of these into another engine space, and I'll start on the net space there. And why not? More rod spots. Sleepy time. Oh, we have changed from night to day. Night and day. You are the one. Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me. My lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing. I want to see if I can get around the north side of the island. Ooh, there's aberrations over here. This shall be mine. Darn it. Oh, come on, there's supposed to be aberrations. Gimme. There we are, a host eel. Numerous glowing shapes flicker and squirm behind a distended rib cage. The rest of the fish is withered and drained. Spooky. Ooh, if I can get this yellow. Yes! That's trophy one. That's worth more money. Okay. Yeah, I'll go through. I have gone all the way around, yet did not see the spooky spot. Do I have to? Oh, right. There's also some lumber in here still, isn't there? Yes, yes, yes. Look inside. Where's that red thing? I do see an aberration spot. Come on. Oh no. There we go. A brood squid. Tentacles sprout from a glowing core inside a gelatinous sac. Other cores lay dormant alongside. You see, isn't this the coziest little fishing game? It's adorable. I don't have any room in my pockets for any more. But where is that red light? Oh no. Oh. Is that the red thing I'm looking for? A slab of rock juts from the water, bearing crude symbols of curved fish. At its base, a rough shape has been chiseled away. So I have to fill this up with fish that are shaped like 1, 2, 3, like that, which I don't have any of. So, not currently my problem. Woo! Rock. No, 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 no. That beeping noise was not the sound of the ship backing up. That was me making panic. Me being panicked. Because you see, there's that little ship over there. And that's not actually a ship. That is an anglerfish. And it wants to eat my face. Okay, okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine and good. There's that light. I was looking for it. Rude. Ugh. Blinding headache today. Did you come by yesterday? I don't recall. Anyway, what can I do for you? You can have all these horrible, scary fish. And I'm going to check on these fish. No, 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 no. Just going to pick up all my crab pots. So I can sell them and repair them. And then it's just, it's passive income. Fishmonger. Sell all the fish. It's only one, but I sell all of them. Oh, no, I do want to go to the shipwright because shipwright repairs my crab pots. Repair all. Thank y'all. Dry dock. And might as well add this onto that because I need to complete all of these in order to get a new hull so I have more inventory space. Ooh, big comment. So Princess Pearl, Mermaid, hear you out. Since you pause some days because everything hurts, register yourself for more and more runs. First, an 8K run, and now also 5K, and then a break of 1 hour, and then also a 10K. And the plan is that you then run the 10K with the 5K medal already around your neck. Oh, that's a crazy day. So much that maybe the crowd will still give you some much needed attention. If not, you can tell them that you're vegan. I don't know why, but for some strange reason, I have a lot of people assume that I'm vegan. Like, I don't know what it is that makes people think I'm vegan. But I've had people like ask for my opinion on things as a vegan. And I'm like, I'm not. Like, you've seen me eat meat. Why do you think I'm vegan? Ooh. What are you? Question mark in the middle of nowhere. I know what this is. This is the DLC area. What are... Oh, is that the iron rig? Interesting. Let's see what all I have. Oh, let's narrow it down by the marrows. Okay. What haven't I caught here? I haven't caught... Oh, whatever the heck. This is number 12. You're terrifying. Why is this so out of order? 22, 34, 37, 38, 55. Oh, it's organized by type first, and then by location. Okay. Discovered 13 out of 230 types of fish. So I need to get myself an oceanic rod because I haven't been able to catch this sailfish or this shark. And I don't know what, like, are you guys seeing that little extra mouth on a stalk? What is that? Why is that? Why is that not already the aberration? That's apparently normal. Need some crabs. And what are you? Again, not an aberration. Because I'm an alternative free spirit. Once you also thought I was vegan? Nope, not vegan at all. Sorry, I'm an omnivore. Do. Ooh, cloth. Yes. Oops, I haven't put down my crab pots. I'll have to do that. Oops. Aw, only 2. Okay. Put down my crab pots when I get back around the island. This game is so... Ooh. Hello, interesting thing. Oh, look at this. Ooh, treasure. Silver trinket. Scrap. Yes. Oh, it's late. Oh, it's late. I have regrets. Oh my gosh, I have such big regrets. Oh no, I'm so far from everything. I can get back to Greater Marrow. I can do it. You all believe in me, right? Everything's fine. Just gonna turn on my little light. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine. Every day, gonna let my little light shine. Oh, that just fits. A tarnished silver bauble. Oh, wait, no, the ornate key. An abnormally large and heavy key, cast from an unfamiliar metal. The teeth of the key are curved and sway before your eyes like tendrils. This is fine! It's fine! Oh no! Oh no! I don't like any of this. I don't like any of this. None of this is liked by me. No, no, no! And that, my friends, is the anglerfish that I was so afraid of. Woo. At least it didn't disable my lights. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Oh, man. Come on, little fishing boat. You can do it. I believe in you. No dying on my watch. I am going to drop off my crab pots, though. How do I do that again? Right. Oh my, you look exhausted. You're not forgetting to get some sleep, are you? As I always say, taking frequent breaks is an important part of being productive. AKA, I was out basically until morning. Hello, land-based angler. Yep, the tech so far has been behaving itself. I just don't have my phone perched up properly where I can see it. So I'm sorry I'm being slow on chat. 5-stream streak, that's awesome. Deep Regrets is the name of a Dredge-like card game? There's nothing there. I'll see tomorrow in the daylight. I imagine there being rocks there, but I saw them. I saw them. Your boat's looking a bit banged up. I can repair it here if you like. $60. Oh gosh, yeah, I almost had a full hull breach. Okay, and the dry dock. Yes, let's get some nets. Nets are awesome because not only can you catch fish just by sailing around, you can also put fresh fish in there and they won't go stale. Purchase upgrade. Woo! So yes, basic troll net now available in stores. I'd caution against operating a vessel if you're feeling overtired. Your reaction times are slowed. Rocks and things will seem to jump out at you. Thanks. Okay, so. Next time I get research parts, I should probably put them into... I'm gonna sleep a bit. Just... till I'm not panicked. What was I thinking? Next time I get research parts, I should probably put them into trying to unlock a rod that will do both coastal and shallow at the same time, just to free up some more space. Let's go drop off this ginormous key with the collector, who's totally just a normal, nice guy, completely ordinary. Nothing's weird about him at all. You enter the collector's house. He's standing at the back of the room, still holding the silver and crimson book. He seems impatient. Well, you have something, don't you? Show me. You hand him the key. The cold metal shimmers a strange shine as he holds it. I wait until the achievement pop-up disappears. The shape of the key, the teeth, the head, now somehow seem changed. Smaller. Has it always been this way? Is this all? Where's the lock? The collector grows agitated. It seems the pieces we're looking for have traveled further than I anticipated. Much further, I suspect. In that case, allow me to aid your travels. He turns a few pages in his book and mutters something low under his breath. A burst of light fills your vision, and you stagger back briefly. Ability unlocked. Haste! Otherworldly speed at a price. Now go. We have more relics to uncover. My intuition tells me that the current may have carried some debris to the southeast, towards Gale Cliffs. Make that your priority. Don't tell me how to live my life. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? The words you just read from that book. What did they do to me? The book holds power from the deep. I merely extended its power towards you. Is there one in particular you wish to know more about? Well, the only one you've given me so far, haste. The words of haste are instant and cruel. They will impart a terrible speed to your vessel. Be warned, however, it may put a great deal of stress on your engines. Don't have any other powers right now. How long have you lived here? Let's just some general getting to know you type questions. Quite some time. I used to be a fisherman, like you, until I took an arrow to the knee. I used to be a fisherman, as was my father before. But 2 decades ago, I took up residence here. I needed to focus on other endeavors. I found that this island has a certain strength to it. Those dark basalt columns stretching downward into the deep. Do you know who owned these relics? Yes. Who? He looks at you. For a moment, a look of something like regret flashes in his eyes. An old friend. Where should I look for relics? Okay, that's just a reminder to go to Gale Cliffs. Take a look at these trinkets. Do not bother me with common clutter. I hear that the trader in Little Marrow deals with such trivialities. Okay, well, I'll be going. Thanks. Haste adds speed to my engines, but increases panic and engine heat. So, if I go, boop, I can go, whoop, oops. Works better if I press the direction key, but that wasn't terribly effective because I didn't have a direction chosen. I just overheated my engines for no reason. When there's not aberrations and monsters of what, why rumble? Why rumble? What is happening? I don't know what just happened there, but my controller went crazy. Oh, right, I have a bunch of scrap I can put into making stuff too. But look at this. Whee! I just have to wait for it to cool off before I use it again. I'm not much faster with it at this point, but I'm a little faster. The lighthouse keeper emerges from the dark forest that flanks the town. She walks toward the dock with a confused look on her face. Oh, it's you. Well, who were you expecting? Your engine, it sounded like... I'm sorry. I mistook it for the vessel of an old friend. Dejected, she turns and walks back toward the lighthouse. Ooh, who was it? Who was it? We'll never know. My controller is hungry? That's why it was rumbling? It is hungry for the depths. Oh no, I always mess up whether it's the dry dock or the shipwright that I want. Get a couple more engine spaces, even though I don't have any more engines right now. I need to get all the upgrades regardless so that I can increase my hull size. So this is where Mr. Collector Man wants me to go next. I just want to make sure that I've got enough stuff to make doing an ocean voyage worthwhile. So, like, I want to have a trawling net. I want to have an oceanic reel. The music is so pretty. Okay, that's the thing that needs the cod. Of course, I am exactly as far away from a dock as possible. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted my lights. Turn the lights off because it attracts the big scary fish. The stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them. Okay, I'm not crazy enough for this to do something, but... Hey, what's that over there? There... I swear I saw a little guy with an umbrella over here. No. Haste. Oh. Sleepy time! But what? There's nothing out there! Oops. Stuck. Just want to look at my map. Oh, it's pretty much directly north where the builder wanted me to drop off some supplies. So let me scoot up there. Because I could really use another research part or two. And that's probably what the prize for doing her little quest will be. Oh, the sound of rain is so nice. Oh, yep, there's a little dock there. Ooh, and some scrap, which is exactly what I need. Ooh, even better, treasure. Nice. Some pearl earrings. My earrings. material pile. This is the island where the builder wants materials delivered. Have some scrap. Oh, I think, is that wood over there? Yes, there's lots of, okay, that's cloth. This is wood. One wood. A 2 wood. Wouldn't you like to be beside the seaside? You've delivered all the necessary materials. You should let the builder know. And I will. And though the sun is slowly setting, oh no, instant regrets. Oh. Oh, I'm going in the wrong direction. That's the way I should be going. Towards the ginormous lighthouse. Oh, no, that's too far. That is too far and I am too slow. Back to Steel Point. Okay, I don't know why all my tech was hating me so much the last couple of times I've tried to do a stream. Like, OBS just crashed out entirely. Just nothing was working right. I haven't had a single problem so far. Is it me? Am I the problem? Is OBS allergic to King's Quest 2015? Because this has been going off without a hitch. I don't know. All right, I'm going to finish up with this builder's quest, and then I think I'm going to call it a night. Possibly a morning. No, go south, silly Billy. Towards the giant lighthouse. That's like the logo of the game. But I might catch these fish on the way. Because I got a lumpy mackerel. A writhing mass of lumps, twisting and pulling their way under the scales of their vessel. How long can it have lived like this? Gross! Whoever designed the gross fish, something wrong with you. Just, your brain's sick. The sea does not need any help being gross and weird. In fact, there are actually some fish that are in this game that I'm like, oh, I caught an aberration. Like, no, that's just how fish do be. Not enough space, eh? I'll make there be enough space. Yes. Oh. I think I dropped these off too close together. Oh. Come on. Haha! Ooh! And a research part! Thank you, mine. And also, look at this. Completely filled inventory. Sexy. Ooh! Achievement. Perfect packing. Have a full cargo. Why, thank you. Haven't seen that strange red light in a while. Wonder what it was. It was that there was the key there. And I found it. It's mine. My precious. Research. The flexible fishing pole gives both coastal and shallow. So that frees up some room in my inventory. And I need it for getting any of the big boys, so. You've done it? Well, no sense in wasting time. Let's get moving. And then I just pick her up and I put her in my inventory. Upside down, because I can. Good riddance to you, Greater Marrow. I'm onward bound. Let's go. I will leave that little crab there. Because that way it will stay so fresh and delicious. Speaking of eating crustaceans, I had lobster mac and cheese for dinner, and it was delicious, and I made it myself. And I'm very proud of myself. I'd never made it before. I did the full-on made a roux, added a mix of cheeses. It was delicious. It was frozen lobster because I don't have fresh lobster money. But it was for Valentine's. That was Valentine's dinner. Yes, this'll do. Thank you, fella. Give me a short while to get things built here. You're welcome back anytime. Builder removed from inventory. She reaches into her toolbox and pulls out a handful of components. Take these. Always good to have on hand. Yes, 2 research parts. Oh, so good. I'm just gonna catch whatever aberration is over here. Ooh, a voltaic grouper. An unknown green energy arcs and crackles over this fish's scales. It thrashes ceaselessly, even hours after being pulled from the water. That's fine. That's normal. Let's reorganize some stuff. Oh, the spot's been depleted regardless. Rock-a-bye baby on the boat. Okay. Yeah, anglerfish are still very ugly. Oh yeah, there's some gross stuff. If you have the time and or inclination, check out there's a show on Dropout called Smarty Pants. And there is a speech, like a presentation done entitled No Thank You, the Ocean. If you look it up on YouTube, you'll probably find it because it's very funny. But it's just about all the horrible things found in the deep, dark depths of the seas. But I think that's going to be a good spot to call it for me. I don't know what's happening with my technology. It's working fine today. I don't know what its problem was yesterday where I couldn't even open OBS. Like, I opened it and then it went gray, not responding as soon as I went start stream. So there was like a weird little 3-minute stream of nothing. I don't know. It's fine today. Maybe it just doesn't like my face. So maybe I'll stick with the PNG Pearl while doing these streams live from the living room. Less of a hassle, then I don't have to worry about my camera falling everywhere. I don't know. Regardless, thanks so much for stopping by, everyone. I will be back for my regular stream on Sunday night, midnight Eastern Standard Time, Sunday night to Monday morning, and going to be having a delightful time going back to King's Quest 2015, Chapter 3. It's going to be great. Have I ever played Subnautica? Also has Deep Dark Monsters. I haven't played it, but I want to. Like, that is on my list. But yeah, I think I would be very scared by that one. Maybe I'll save that for, like, is that a spooky one? I don't know. It feels like I've heard a lot of people are scared by it, but also a lot of people think it's a cozy game, but I don't know if those people are all just thalassophobic and are scared, like, it's a fish, I hate it. So, I don't know much about it. It would be a good stream game? I think so. I have to figure out what I'm going to play properly after the Great King's Questioning. That's been going on for months, going through all the King's Quest games. But yes, back to that next week, Sunday night to Monday morning, midnight Eastern Standard Time. Let's see if I can find someone to raid. I don't usually stream on Mondays, so I don't know who's on. And I'm doing this from my phone, so it's weird. Ooh! Fire Broadside is playing Cyberpunk. Let's head over that way. Boop. Start raid. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you so much. I will see you next time. Have a great night, morning, afternoon, whatever time it might be for you. And I will see you next time. Bye.